Hi, this is Alexandra with Beadaholique, here to show you how to create beaded chain link with wrapped wire loops and simple wire loops. So you can see here we have a couple of projects that we've made, the Sakura shine necklace and the mint sprig necklace. And both of these have incorporated beads into chain for the neck portion using wrapped wire loops between the chain sections. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to cut some 22 gauge craft wire. And create my wrapped wire loop. And keeping in mind wherever I place it on the tool is how big the loop is, so that I like to match the two sides together as I'm working. Just going to straighten this up a little with my other pliers. Tighten. And I'm now ready to put on my bead here. Create my other side. And what I'm going to do before I coil the wrap closed is latch it onto my chain link and then close it up. And that's what I'll want to remember to do as I'm connecting these pieces, is not coil until I've latched it on. So I'm going to create another wrap and start to link these pieces together into a beaded chain. Before I coil, I'll go ahead and latch on to the end link of my cable chain. My wire. This is stiff wire, so I'm going to go ahead and grip with my other tool to get a tighter closure there. I usually use 24 gauge wire for average wrap projects. This is 22 so that it's a little easier to see. Put my bead on. Start my other wrap, and before I close it, I'm going to latch it onto my chain and coil. Yeah, so that's how these were done, incorporating the beads into chain and then attaching the wrap in the same fashion onto the pendant before coiling it shut. And that's what Rachel's done here. And now you can also do the same thing with simple wire wraps, simple wire loops rather. So I have two of those prepared and one more that I'm going to create a beaded chain here with. Start beaded chain. So I'm going to angle the wire off for my simple wire loop. Cut it as I would normally. And now, before I fasten it shut, I'm going to angle off to the side, hook it onto my previous simple wire loop and close it as I would a jump ring. And then to connect the other one, I do the same thing where I just open it as I would a jump ring. And latch it on. And close it as I would a jump ring. So that's the same way that you would incorporate those into chain as I did here, just opening and shutting as you would a jump ring to link them onto the chain links. And then to create a similar beaded chain out of these, I will do one more wrap in between to latch those beads together to give you an idea of what it looks like to have all of those wrapped directly to each other. You can make some really pretty beaded chain link with combinations of colors and sizes. I love to work with semi-precious stones myself. These are Chinese faceted glass beads. There we go. Just going to latch that on. And now I've started a beaded chain. Nice, clean, professional, artistic look. Really fun. So there you are. How to make beaded chain link with wrapped wire loops and simple wire loops. These project bundles and all these materials are available at Beadaholique.com.